What's up? How's it going? How you doing? How's your husband? Oh, sorry to hear that. Yes, we're back at it again with another childhood TV show. So today, I thought I'd take things a little bit more local, you know? A little more this side of the pond, as opposed to whatever the hell we watched last time. So today, we're going to look at BAMZOOKI. In case you didn't know, BAMZOOKI was a children's game show that aired on CBBC in the mid-2000s. The basic concept was that children would create their own computer-generated creatures. These creatures would then be forced to compete in Hunger Games-style death matches for our enjoyment. What a time to be alive. Of course, as these creatures had to be created on your dad's Windows XP, the results were interesting. But let's not beat around the bush any longer. It's time to watch the first episode of BAMZOOKI.
Welcome to BAMZOOKI, the show that puts the nation's virtually created creatures, aka Zooks, to the test.
I know what you're thinking. No, that's not one of the CGI creatures. That is in fact our host, Jake.
And I've actually designed my own house Zook. This is Bernard. I think you'll agree he's a pretty good looking fella.
Ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life, Jake.
Rich, mate. You were supposed to build your own house, Zook. The show started. Where is it?
Oh yeah, this show also has a narrator called Rich. And I don't know what's going on between him and Jake. I don't know if they're shagging or what, but they have such a weird dynamic.
Go and design your house, Zook, alright?
I'm on it, Jake.
Alright, see you in a few minutes.
Okay, so now we're ready to meet the first team of the episode. The Bad Boys.
Oh! Stephen, we've had this BAMZOOKI software for ages and we still can't get Knuckles to move properly.
I'm really not sure what the ethics of making fun of children are.
Come on guys, we need a break. Let's get out of here.
So, the lads head out on the lash, trying to drum up some ideas for their creature or something.
Laters! A Zook can either be big, slow and strong, or light, small and fast. Texture and design. Maybe that's where we're going wrong. So, did you get what we need? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, smart out there. Heavy. Let's go back to the computer then.
Oh no, it's coming right for us!
Welcome to BAMZOOKI, boys. Good to see you. Now, you did a lot of research before you started building your Zooks. Do you think it's paid off?
Yes.
All right, so the bad boys are looking for a good performance today. But before we go any further, let's meet the team that you're up against. And they approach their Zook building in a very dramatic manner.
We think in order to build Zooks, we have to act like Zooks.
You're moving fucking nothing like it.
This just won't do. It's far too dull. We need to inject some into our Zooks. Yeah, don't move. No, Sophie, no! Do we have an understudy?
Kicksters, welcome to BAMZOOKI. Good to see you. Now, you three are obviously very good actresses, but the big question is, will your Zooks be getting stage fright?
I don't think so. If they're anything like us, they'll never be.
Oh good lord, that thing is terrifying. Is it tears or tears? Either way, it's accurate. Alright, so, before these beautiful creatures are let loose, you may as well take a minute to like the video and subscribe. You guys absolutely smashed that admittedly very easy to reach like goal from last video. So I'm gonna raise the stakes. Get ready. For this video, I want 7 likes. And I'll post another one. And while you're here, why not comment below? Let me know what show you want me to do next. That way I don't have to come up with the ideas myself. Anyway, let's see what challenges that pesky Jake Humphries has in store for us. Alright, so now it's time for the first round. For this one, the creatures have to knock down as many pins as they can.
I'm having a little trouble booting up, Jake.
Right, have you tried the on switch?
Right, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, you give it a go, mate, and you guys go and pick your Zook for the first game. Off you go.
Well, I would have thought a big, strong Zook would suit Zook in a china shop, but what do I know? This looks like an interesting lineup. The Kicksters have gone for Chopaholic. Many legs, looks stable, but might get tangled. And the Bad Boys, well, they rejected the strength of Dragonflame and have gone for the spindly Eggy.
Rich, thank you very much indeed. Now, essentially, Eggy is an egg with eggs.
Alright, place your bets. I'm putting a tenner on the girls. You will owe me if I get it right.
So let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, ready.
So off goes Eggy, and straight away gets a good...
Oh, that flopped so quickly.
I can tell you, you knocked down 18 sticks, which is a good start. Are you OK with that?
Yeah.
OK, girls, 18 is the score to beat. Good luck to you. Let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, ready.
So off goes Chopaholic.
Come on, I've got a lot riding on this.
That's good. Down goes another rope. Yes, I think he's done it. Time up. Chopaholic takes it.
He's done it.
I'll be dropping my bank details down below. I expect each and every single one of you to honour this bet. I would have paid you. So, now it's time for the second round. Hurdles. Don't worry, I've taken enough of your money now.
is to get over the hurdles and to the finish line quicker than the other Zook. We don't mind how you do it, we're not too strict. You can go over them, under them, around them, as long as you move a bit quicker than Nosy does. Teams, it's now time to pick your second Zook. Off you go.
The bad boys have gone for Dragonflame. Well, he's certainly got long legs, but has he got the speed? A question we could also ask of Weirdo Warp.
Girls, I'm going to be honest. You've absolutely fucked it with that one.
Weirdo, a very difficult word to spell. Remember, I before E, except after C. Oh, and in this case.
Rich, thank you very much for that impromptu spelling lesson. 3, 2, ready.
So away they go, and immediately we can see Dragonflame has got the speed along with the long legs. Weirdo Warp is looking like a slow Zook, but Dragonflame's got himself a bit caught there at the end. Is this a chance to Weirdo Warp? No, it's not. He's over the line. It's what?
Dragonflame couldn't live with the guilt and decided to end it all.
Boys, you've won. How do you feel?
Yeah, great.
Well done. You've managed to bag a point, which is good for you. That's one good Zook. Was it built especially for this kind of thing?
Isn't that sort of the point, Jake?
Mother, please help me.
Look at that poor thing, just wriggling around helplessly.
It's managed to get so exhausted it's fallen upside down.
Why isn't anyone helping? What laws are in place for Zook rights?
Congratulations, and Weirdo.
Now it's round 3, which is basically just Squid Game tug of war.
Let's see if either team have managed to leave themselves with a strong Zook. If so, pick it now. Look at Knuckles. The bad boys may have had some trouble building him, but he looks like he could do the business. And the Kicksters, well, they've gone for Tears. He's big, but is he strong?
Girls, I was with you in the beginning, but come on.
Now, bad boys, you actually call Knuckles Knuckster, is that right?
Why? Didn't you name him?
Ready? 1.
And off they go, and Knuckles straight away, pushing with real power. Tears has got himself all caught up on the edge of the oh, he's going to go in. It's all over. Knuckles takes it.
What can I say? They're celebrating. It was hardly a contest.
Does someone want to tell Knuckster that the game's over?
I must join you, brother.
Now it's time for the first final of the day.
It's basically a relay race. The very first Zook that you picked at the start of the show will tag the next Zook, and so on and so forth until the first team Zook to cross the finishing line will win.
So off goes Eggy, making the most of that 1 second head
Come on.
start. And Chopaholic slowly but surely makes his way towards Weirdo Warp. And it is slow too. Look at that, but hang on! Dragonflame has got caught.
Oh shit.
Which is giving the Kicksters the chance to make up lost ground. Dragonflame is still stuck.
Oh, come on.
This is a disaster for the bad boys. Can it get any worse? At last, Knuckles gets tagged, and suddenly, from nowhere, the bad boys are back in it.
Oh, come on.
Shuffling his way past Disco. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, he's done it.
I can't even lie, that final was genuinely quite thrilling. I felt very invested in that.
OK, well, as well as coming back for the semi-final, we've also got
A shit prize.
And if you want to build some brilliant Zooks just like Bad Boys and Kicksters, then you can do.
Maybe I will. So the episode we're watching today does actually have another set of teams and another set of challenges, which we will get to, I swear. But before we get to that, I want to take a look at what Jake so kindly reminded us of, the BAMZOOKI Creature Creator. Now, while the original website that hosted this software is no longer running, some geniuses have managed to archive the whole thing, meaning even in big 2022, you at home can create some BAMZOOKI creatures. Now, I'll be honest, I did want to add a section of the video where I had a look through this software and played some games with it, created some funny monsters. It was going to be great fun. Slight problem. I'm an idiot. How do I... What? How does this go? Just go there. Go up. What is going on? So I messed around with that software for a solid half hour, and I will be honest, I cannot create a worthwhile creature to save my life. I recognise fully that this is meant to be for like 8-year-olds to be able to make, but fully it's not happening for me. I'm so sorry. I'm still going to link the software down below. If you want to give it a go, be my guest. See if you can make something better than I can, which is, let's be honest, that's not difficult. Anyway, back to the episode. So, another set of rounds means another set of teams. Let's meet these lot.
Hi.
Hello.
We're the Goobers. I'm Adam. Over my shoulder here, we are watching Daniel and Shane. Their father is Mari.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I didn't understand a single fucking word he just said.
Daniel and Shane's spirits are at one with the Animal Kingdom. Our aim is to build Zooks with great stamina and survival instincts.
Welcome to BAMZOOKI, guys. Lovely Zooks. Talk us through them.
Well, We're proud of all of them, but Goyle, he stands out. He's hard to steal.
We're fingers crossed that you do well today, but right now, let's make the second team challenging for today's victory.
I'm Zoe. That's Tom. That's Alex. That's Hannah.
And that's Vin Diesel. I bought that specifically for this joke. I might have to keep him around to get my money's worth.
You don't turn your back on family.
Well, this is Biscayne Swifty. He's named after my dad's racing greyhound, and he's very stable.
That's Bouncer. He was designed for the obstacle, but he's a good sprinter as well.
Bullshit. Look at him. Alright, so the objective of this round is to walk around some poles. Woo!
The Goobers have gone for Wesley. He looks quick, but can he take the corners? Meanwhile, the Crusaders, they've chosen Walkie. He's going to have to do more than walk if he's going to win.
No, he won't.
Start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, gonna fast forward through this. Hooray. Oh, blue team won. Hooray. Good.
Rich, obviously you've managed to perfect the art of sitting still and doing a whole lot of nothing.
Randomly just being a prick to your co-host.
You see, Rich, that is amazing, because you two are always perfectly balanced when sitting on the sofa, going absolutely nowhere.
Oh my god, guys. Can we please not fight in front of the children like this? Jake, did Rich sleep with your wife or something? We'd never fight like that, would we?
I'll break your neck.
Anyway, talking of moving on, it's now time for our second contest. As we speak, the Goobers are 1-0 up and desperate for an even greater lead to take into today's BAMZOOKI final.
Alright, pretty standard game. The Zooks just have to push each other off the platform. Although, knowing them, they'll probably just do it to themselves.
Ah, nerd, I can't believe he's lost to Nosy, who's thrown himself off the table as well. So, Nosy has won, even though he's on the floor, so you've now got to pick your winning Zooks. Good luck, off you go.
Like a tough guy. Yeah. Right to the end, race.
Interesting indeed, Jake. The Goobers have gone for their tough guy, head. He certainly looks strong and mean. Whereas the Crusaders, well, they've chosen Zoe. Curious action, and in the nicest possible way, looks like an oven-ready turkey.
Good lord, what an absolute crime against nature.
Zoe, seeing as Zoe is named after you, I hope you cheer extra loudly for her.
Wait a second. That thing was named after that girl? I mean, that can only be an insult. I'm skipping through this one too. I'm sure you get the idea. Head powers through and puts Zoe out of her misery, giving her the death she so graciously wants and deserves. The CGI creature, just to be clear, not the child. Round 3, and it's football. There's no real way to it's football.
Well, the Crusaders really need to pull something out of the bag for this one, and they have gone for Biscayne Swifty. They reckon he's a bit of a pusher, but has he got the skills? Meanwhile, the Goobers have gone for Goyle. Can he keep his eye on the ball?
I've got to say, Biscayne Swifty is one of the smallest goalkeepers I've ever seen.
Translation, shit choice red team.
3, 2, 1.
So Goyle is first up with the Zook ball. Little Biscayne Swifty has come out and saved it.
Just seconds ago, I was ridiculing you.
So Biscayne Swifty takes his run-up. Well, less of a run-up. More of an afternoon stroll, really. But out comes Goyle. Bang. That is easily saved. He runs it off the table.
Ah, the red team have absolutely fucked it here. No framed picture of some ugly creatures for them. Alright, final time again, and this time it's the same. It's the same one as the last final. Oh, and blue team win again. What a surprise.
Teams, it's all over.
Oh, I think that's the first time a Zook hasn't tried to kill itself after serving its purpose.
Have you enjoyed yourselves?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for bringing some very weird Zooks to BAMZOOKI today.
Okay, so that was BAMZOOKI. What did we all think? What did you think?
I'm one of those boys that appreciates a fine body.
Just once, I would like a straight answer. Honestly, a pretty cool concept for a game show. And for what, 2004? That was really impressive. Probably. I can't remember what technology was like back in 2004. I actually reckon BAMZOOKI would do really well if it was brought back today with modern technology. Probably be able to make one then. You could have them do some wild stuff. Anyways, I've run out of thoughts on this, so I guess I'll see you next time. It's good night from me, and it's good night from Vin.
It's been a long day.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm with you. Okay, so you're fairly stable now, yeah? Yeah, you're good.